welcome back to That's It with Cheryl. Hope everyone's doing well. So, it seemed like Jay Z's lawsuit is not going away, and the judge, Analisa Torres, has denied Jay Z's request to dismiss the lawsuit, and it seemed like it's going to go to trial, you guys. It's going to trial, and this Judge Torres, she is not having it, with, especially with his lawyer, Alex Shapiro, and Jay Z. So we're going to go into this, and we're going to talk about it. So here we go. So the latest information in regards to Jay Z, the lawsuit has been denied by the judge, Analisa Torres. She is going to move forward with this case. The Jane Doe is going to continue to be anonymous for the time being until a later date, until trial starts, and then she has to release her name, for the defense so they can prepare and prep for the hearing. So this is what the judge had to say in regards to this on Thursday, and I believe this was last Thursday. So she granted the Jane Doe to still be anonymous until the time being, and this is what the judge said: criticizing and wasting the court's resources in a legal battle with a woman who accused him of raping her when she was 13. The woman, known as Jane Doe, alleged Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs drugged and raped her at the 2000 MTV Music Awards after party. So on Thursday, like I said, Judge Analisa Torres, I sided with Jane Doe, granted her the to be anonymous for the time being, and saying that Alex Shapiro just wasted the court's time trying to use his tactics and resources just to not have the case be heard, just to throw it out. And I guess the judge saw something completely different, maybe because it was a 13-year-old girl at the time was raped allegedly by Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs. Even though there's inconsistency in the woman's story, some of it didn't make any sense to me. I even read the lawsuit report, and the stuff that she was saying, it just didn't make any sense. The different location times, like Jay-Z was at one party, and how can he be at the other party? You can't be at two places at the same time. The father the father didn't remember picking her daughter up at the gas station when she flee from the house, escaping from her life, being allegedly raped by Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z and then Celebrity B Watch. So there's some inconsistency. Someone's not telling the truth. Someone's lying. Someone's being paid off for saying certain things. I don't know, but it just looks real sketchy to me. But Jane Doe is still proclaiming that this happened to her back in 2000. She's stating the fact that this did happen to her. She was raped by these two gentlemen, Celebrity B Watch as well. She took a polygraph test to prove her innocence. We don't know the results right now, but all we do know that she is stating her innocence, that this happened to her, and she's not backing down. And it seemed like the judge is not backing down either, saying that Shapiro's using his legal tactics. Am I saying it right? His tactics. There you go. His tactics. And the judge is not buying it. Usually Jay-Z always gets his way and get things thrown out and dismissed, just like what's happening with his allegedly his son. Like, he won't take a DNA test. He's been escaping that for the last decade, and I don't know why he's not taking the paternity test. If that's not your son, take the test. But to me, in my eyes, you look guilty if you're not taking the test, because you had sex with a minor. You were 22, she was 16. That's statutory rape. So to me, when you don't take the DNA test, and I know I'm off the topic here, but I'm just saying though, he got away with it for so many years not taking the DNA test. I wish that judge was present at that time, because she would have forced him to take the DNA test and then just be done with it. But every judge is different in every state. But I like this judge. She's not having it. She said, no, we're going to proceed with this, and we are going to trial. So Jay-Z is not happy about it. I wouldn't be either, So we're going to stay tuned for more. I'm going to keep you on the latest update in regards to this. Jay-Z thought this was going to be thrown away and be done and forgotten, but it's not. Like I said, this is the new year, and there's a lot of things that's going to be exposed, things that we're going to be shocked about when the truth comes out about everything, you guys. When I say everything, everything. And like I said, buckle up. Buttercup, because the truth will shock us all. Me, I'm not going to be surprised. Like I said, I would be surprised with certain celebrities. I'm going to say certain ones, but the majority of the ones that was involved in the freak offs and all that crazy nonsense, I'm not going to be surprised, because I can see that happening with certain ones. But the ones that I probably watch, like movies, the actors, I will also be surprised if the names come out. But what comes with the politicians and those other blue collar men or whatever and celebrities, I'm not going to be surprised, because they live in that dark world. They live in a dark world thinking that things are not going to come out. They're going to keep their little dirty secrets hidden. But like I said, when things are hidden in the dark, everything comes to the light. And people are innocent until proven guilty. And there is evidence out there. There is. It just they haven't said anything or talked about it yet, but there's a lot of evidence. The FBI have tons of evidence, tons of celebrity faces, names. They're just not telling us right now. They're just keeping it a secret and hush hush until the trial starts. I know the majority of the attorneys know who are on the tapes or auto recordings, and we're all going to find out eventually, if they want us to know, if they want the public to know. And hopefully they let the public know the real truth and who's behind these freak off parties, who's behind, having sex with minors and drugging them and sex trafficking them and all these crazy wild things that's been happening for the last decade. And like I said, it needs to stop. They need to shut it down. And there's always someone higher up and someone who's controlling the machine, controlling this business, which is just disgusting. And no one should be sodomized or torture or rape men, women, children, none of that stuff. And I just hope and pray more people come forward and tell the truth and be honest about it, and not all about like clickbaits and trying to get money grab and stuff like that, but honestly tell the truth and tell their story if that's really happened to them. Because the more people that come forward and tell the truth, other people will come forward and tell the truth, and not just for the money grab or just to be famous or just to have like their 15 minutes of fame. And it's not about that. It's about true survivors who the things that happened to them over a decade, and they were too afraid to speak up and tell the truth, and now they have the courage to say something, because now Shawn Diddy Combs is locked up, and Jay-Z can be be locked up too. We don't know. So everything is allegedly for now. So we don't know for sure, but we are going to stay tuned, and I definitely will let you know more about this whole Jay-Z and Shawn Diddy Combs. And I just want to know your thoughts and your opinion. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share. Let me know your thoughts about this whole Jay-Z lawsuit was denied, and the judge is not having it. This is going to go forward. This is going to go to trial, and we are going to see who is Jane Doe, and many more that's out there that's going to tell their story about this whole crazy freak off, disgusting things that have been happening to these young men and women, and children were at the time minors. So thank you so much for watching. That's it with Cheryl, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.